Welcome to the Elon College of Arts and Sciences, the Dr. Joe Watts Williams School of Education, and the School of Health Sciences commencement ceremony. In the unlikely event of an emergency during the ceremony, an announcement will be made from the stage. Exits are clearly marked, and our staff will guide you as needed. If you need assistance at any time, don't hesitate to reach out to an Elon staff member. Thank you for your attention.
Bienvenidos a la ceremonia de graduación de Elon College, la Facultad de Artes y Ciencias, la Facultad de Educación Dr. Joe Watts Williams y la Facultad de Ciencias de la Salud. En el improbable caso de una emergencia durante la ceremonia, se hará un anuncio desde el escenario. Las salidas están claramente señalizadas y nuestro personal los guiará según sea necesario. Si necesita asistencia en cualquier momento, no dude en comunicarse con un miembro del personal de Elon. Los audífonos de traducción al español están disponibles para la ceremonia en la estación de accesibilidad en el nivel del vestíbulo. Gracias por su atención. For those who are able, please stand for the processional.
The faculty of Elon College, the College of Arts and Sciences, the Dr. Joe Watts Williams School of Education, and the School of Health Sciences present the Elon University undergraduate class of 2026.
Good afternoon. On this occasion, I am reminded of the words of the poet Mary Oliver, who asks, "Tell me what it is you plan to do with your one wild and precious life." And so now I invite you to please join me in a spirit of prayer and reflection. Holy One, known by many names and beyond all naming, today we gather in gratitude for these graduates and for the journeys that have brought them to this moment. Across the world's wisdom traditions, we are reminded that knowledge alone is never enough. Wisdom calls us not only to learn, but to live with compassion, with humility, courage, and responsibility toward one another. And so in this moment, we give thanks for every late night, every sacrifice, every challenge overcome, every question wrestled with, and every moment of perseverance that shaped these graduates along the way. We give thanks for the families, mentors, faculty, friends, and loved ones who encouraged them, who carried them, and who believed in them when the path was difficult. As these graduates step into what comes next, we ask that you grant them wisdom beyond knowledge, courage beyond fear, and compassion deep enough to serve a world that is in need. May they use their gifts not only for personal success, but for healing, for justice, for truth, and for the flourishing of others. When they encounter suffering and uncertainty, may they remember that they are capable and respond with humanity. And when they encounter possibility, may they move toward it with boldness and hope. We ask a blessing upon these graduates and the lives that they will touch. May they go forth and use this one wild and precious life for the world's good. Amen.
Please remain standing and join me in singing the national anthem.
Stripes and
seated.
Good afternoon and congratulations, class of 2026. We made it. But we couldn't have gotten here alone. Thank you to President Book, faculty and staff, our families, and fellow classmates. To get us a little more comfortable, let's start off with something teachers adore and students have become reluctantly accustomed to: an icebreaker. My name, hometown, majors, minors, and favorite ice cream flavor. Hello, my name is Ruby Radis. I'm from Chicago, Illinois. My major is Human Service Studies with minors in History, Poverty and Social Justice, and Peace and Conflict Studies. And my favorite ice cream flavor is chocolate peanut butter. It was not long ago we were back in our hometowns telling everyone we were going to Elon University. I wouldn't have admitted it back then, but today, I can say I was scared out of my mind. I didn't know what was going to happen next. From the moment I stepped onto this beautiful brick-covered campus, one truth became clear. There's magic here. Today, I want to tell you about that Elon magic. Class of 2026 might seem like a label. It's a great label, but it has come to mean so much more. That moniker describes the connections we fostered over the past 4 years, the relationships we've developed with the people who have learned right alongside us. Through difficult homework sessions in the library study rooms we all thought were soundproof, but are not, to procrastinating papers in Sato Commons we mistakenly still call Global Commons. The label describes friends you made in a J-term trip across the world. Maybe Elon class of 2026 describes the person you never officially met, but always saw in the McEwen dining hall. The label includes that professor or mentor that gave you unhesitating support through several Arazu coffee chats. It's also the custodians, like Larry, who has never met a stranger. Perhaps the label also incorporates the hometown family and friends who told you to embrace the journey, even though you were scared. This is the legacy of class of 2026, community. Our experience at Elon was not just about what we studied, but who walked alongside us while we did it. That Elon magic builds a community where students know their neighbors, teachers, and coworkers. Rather than a quick hello, connections are founded on respect. This is accomplished through easy access to opportunities to get involved. We had the ability to join any club that remotely matched our interests, including that club sport you'd probably never play again, but you meet a teammate like Izzy, who was originally unsure of you, but is now a lifelong friend. It's finally 2026. We had this label plastered on our foreheads, Elon class of 2026. What will that look like in a post-Elon world? We are entering an era we might be unsure of. We might have a plan, or we might not. But our Elon journey has taught us how to implement the value of human difference and to have a passion for life and learning. We can use these tools to navigate the uncertainty and appreciate the values and interests of those around us. Using those lessons, we can work together to uplift each other, amplify voices often left unheard, and sprinkle a little of our very own Elon magic on everyone we meet. While we live in a time flooded with polarization and hate, Elon has given us the ability to build strong bonds despite it. To actively listen, participate ethically, and work towards common goals. When we can truly listen, we are able to be active participants in developing trusting communities. The proof is in how we built an extra 5 minutes into our travel time between classes in case we ran into someone we knew. Those small actions were preparing us to understand we all have different stressors and priorities, so we must respect and rely on others to succeed. These years have been full of moments, like when the train passed by loudly in a silent exam room, or remembering to listen to your friend when she says how gorgeous campus is, when she stops to take yet another picture. Elon class of 2026. While we all have our own majors, minors, favorite ice cream flavors, and everything in between, we're bonded with that Elon magic. As we walk out of campus for the last time, appreciate the people who made the class of 2026 special, the lessons we've shared, and the power we have because of this remarkable community. Thank you.
Thank you, Ruby, for those remarks. And my favorite is Rocky Road. And Corinne, that was a beautiful national anthem. Thank you. Class of 2026, if you remember the very first day you arrived at Elon, as we were gathered together under the oaks for new student convocation, I told you and your families that graduation day was just 1,371 days away, and here we are. Today is a wonderful day of celebration, a recognition of all that you have accomplished individually and as a class. And I know for many of you, today is filled with mixed emotions. And so as we begin our conferral ceremony this afternoon, let's begin by remembering. Remember that place on our beautiful campus that meant the most to you. The fountains, the lakes, the colonnades. Remember the Elon faculty mentor who pushed you to new levels of understanding, who challenged you to do more than you thought you could. And let's remember the Elon staff member who was there to support you when you needed it most. Class of 2026, will you join me in thanking your faculty and staff mentors who are with us today? Class of 2026, I also want you to remember your friends and your classmates who were there for you, now friends forever as fellow Elon alumni. I want you to remember those family members who helped to make your Elon dream possible and who celebrate with us today. Join me in thanking them for their support. Class of 2026, this afternoon's graduation ceremony is one we have looked forward to with great anticipation. This afternoon, we celebrate the graduates of Elon College, the College of Arts and Sciences, the Dr. Joe Watts Williams School of Education, and the School of Health Sciences, graduates whose work will shape classrooms, communities, laboratories, clinics, and the lives of countless people they have yet to meet. This afternoon, we also celebrate the second-class Bachelor of Science in Nursing graduates in Elon's history. Last year, our trailblazing Alpha class crossed this stage, and this year, our nursing graduates carry that momentum forward, stepping into hospitals, clinics, and communities across the country as Elon leaders, nurse leaders. Could our nursing graduates please stand and be recognized? While there are so many examples of excellence among you, your accomplishments, class of 2026, remind us of the power of an Elon education and the impact our graduates will make in the world. Speaking of impact, today we are honored to welcome to the podium a distinguished leader whose career has shaped global finance, whose voice has uplifted communities, and whose family is woven into the fabric of Elon. Patricia Walsh Chadwick is a Wall Street strategist, an investment banker, an author, an advocate, and a proud member of the Elon family as the parent of Jim Chadwick, class of 2016, and as a member of our Board of Trustees. Ms. Chadwick's career in the investment business world spans more than 30 years. First as a research analyst, then as a portfolio manager, and ultimately as a strategist who oversaw the institutional investment business for Invesco as a global partner. Her leadership did not stop there. Over the last 2 decades, she has served on the Amica Mutual Insurance Board, the Wisconsin Energy Board, Voya Mutual Funds, and Royce Mutual Funds, as well as the boards of the Avon Theater, the United Theater in Rhode Island, and the Glimmerglass Festival, where she serves as vice chair. In 2016, Ms. Chadwick co-founded Anchor Health Initiative, a Stanford-headquartered healthcare company serving the needs of the LGBTQ community in Connecticut, where she continues to serve as the company's pro bono CEO. And Patricia Chadwick is also an accomplished author. Her first book, Little Sister, is a 2019 memoir telling the story of her growing up in an extreme religious sect. Her second book, Breaking Glass, Tales from the Witch of Wall Street, was published in 2024 and recounts her journey from a challenging childhood to the very top of the demanding world of finance. Patricia's relationship with Elon began as a parent when her son Jim enrolled in the Martha and Spencer Love School of Business, where he earned his degree in economics. In 2014, she joined the Love School of Business Advisory Board, eventually providing strategic leadership as its chair, helping to move the Love School of Business to a top 40 business school in our country. In her role as a member of our Board of Trustees, she has championed academic excellence, opportunities for our students, and modeled what it means to live a life of purpose, courage, and service. Patricia Chadwick's story is one of resilience, intellectual curiosity, courageous leadership, and a commitment to lifting others as she climbs. Today, she joins us not only as a trustee and a parent, but as someone whose life reminds us that success is not defined only by our title, but by our impact. Class of 2026, please join me in welcoming to the podium our commencement speaker, Patricia Walsh Chadwick.
Thank you so much. Good afternoon, President Book, university deans, faculty members, administration, parents, friends, and last but not least, the class of 2026. It is truly an honor to have been asked to be the commencement speaker at this 136th graduation ceremony at Elon University. Graduating seniors, on Wednesday, I was flying from LaGuardia Airport to Greensboro. Reading the New York Times, I was shocked to come across this headline on the opinion page: "Why college grads are booing their commencement speakers." I almost had a heart attack. I thought this was supposed to be fun. We were supposed to have a good time together. So then I read the article. And at the end, I need to tell you, I too would have booed. So, relax. Elon University has been your home for the last 4 years, and your graduation today is the culmination of your commitment to study. You have been part of a university that has continued to progress during your time here, from nationally recognized undergraduate teaching to the growth of STEM and a College of Engineering and Computing, and to programs like Odyssey that expand opportunity for first-generation students. I ask you to think back 4 years ago when you matriculated in the late summer of 2022. You will remember that each of you, as a freshman, was given an acorn. On Tuesday, at your baccalaureate ceremony, you received an oak sapling. That sapling represents you today, and it is up to you to grow your sapling, yourself, into a mighty oak. Mighty oaks are not created overnight. They build their strength, their sustainability, and their beauty by weathering sometimes fierce storms, as well as by soaking up the sun. I'd like to share with you a picture. This was taken about a week ago. It's our son standing next to the oak tree that was his sapling 10 years ago. Not yet. Not yet a mighty oak, but well on its way. So if you don't have a place at home to plant your sapling, see if you can find a spot somewhere in the woods, or maybe in a park, or someplace where you're traveling, so that it can grow alongside you, even if not close to you. Let it be a talisman of sorts to keep you company on your journey forward in life. Jim Chadwick, pictured there, is not here today with us because he and his fiancée are in Egypt. But he watched the show this morning, and I think he's doing it again this evening. She is getting her PhD, and he wanted to accompany her there, and they'd made their plans, so he couldn't be here, but he's with us in spirit. As you leave the safety and security of campus life, you will be greeted with both opportunities and challenges. Whatever path you choose in life, be it in the arts or science and medicine, early childhood development, archaeology, social work, finance, teaching, accounting, embrace it with passion and curiosity, grit and resilience, open-mindedness and humility. There is no magic potion, no single formula, no right or wrong way to achieve your goals. However, that doesn't mean you have to wing it on your own. Keep in mind your own Elon mantra, one I learned from you just a few weeks ago. What can go right? Let me share a story that is close to home. When our son Jim came home for Christmas break during his freshman year in 2012, he shared some news with us at dinner. "Mom and Dad," he said calmly, "when I graduate, I plan to set up my own company streaming video games." There was a long silence before he continued. "I don't want to be 40 and regret that I had never tried." My husband, whose career path had gone directly from school to Wall Street, was speechless. So I stepped in. "He'll only be 22, I said, "and it will be good for him to invest in his passion." Over his 3 remaining years at Elon, Jim stayed true to his dream. In his senior year, 2016, he created a company and built a business plan. Upon graduation, he worked relentlessly in our attic for a year. Then one evening at dinner, he announced, "I'm doing well, but not well enough to support myself and make a living. So I'm going to close the business down and look for a new career. And he did so with success. The moral of the story? There are many paths to fulfillment, and very few are straight lines. I hope you won't mind if I share with you some thoughts I wish someone had shared with me when I was your age. They relate to important aspects of life: family, community, and career. My own path into the working world as a young adult was a far cry from yours. I was born into a religious sect that soon became a cult. At the age of 17, I was kicked out, having never read a newspaper, watched a TV show, been in a grocery store, or even made a phone call. It's true. Fearful of the world, and in my naivete, I turned to a single sentence for guidance. Failure is not an option. What I hadn't realized is that no one is immune from mistakes or failures. Those two words, dreaded by so many, are part of the learning process and often result from pushing yourself beyond your comfort zone. Good for you. If you choose to learn from your mistakes and failures, they can prove to be invaluable. So be willing to embrace failure. It is just another step in the direction of success. Your diligence and hard work at Elon put you in an enviable position as you graduate and choose either to continue on with your education or to enter the workforce. Congratulations. That said, there are always headwinds of one kind or another. During a 13-month period when I was 25 and 26, I was laid off 3 times. You might say, well, you don't sound like a very good prospect, but in fact, read my book and you'll find out more about them. Each setback forced me to sharpen my skills, to seek advice, and to look forward, not backward. As you are building your career, be willing to find mentors, true mentors, and they come in all ages and with diverse experiences. Look for ways to help others. Mentoring is a beautiful two-way engagement. Mentees, you, seek guidance. Mentors willingly offer their knowledge, experience, wisdom, and encouragement. As with all good relationships, both parties benefit. You have a long runway ahead of you. With any luck, your first job will not be your last. Some of you may cycle through several positions or even careers before finding your true calling. Others of you may remain with one firm for many years. Regardless, remember to take something of value from every employment experience before moving on to the next one. I like to think of a career path as a circular stairway, where each success leads to a new challenge, winding slowly upward toward your dreams. In a world that seems increasingly competitive, fear can play a debilitating role. Don't let it overpower you. Learn to convert your fear into fuel that drives you forward. Pundits have a way of forecasting disaster every spring, just as college graduates step into the world. My advice is simple: ignore them. Technology will not be the ruin of us all. It opens far more doors than it closes. You are the future of the workforce, and that should excite you. 10 years ago, I started a healthcare company for the LGBTQ community. Today, we have 58 employees, the vast majority of whom our millennials, and Gen Zers. I learn from them every day. In closing, let me remind you that graduation is called commencement for a reason. It is the beginning of a new phase of your ongoing education. Seek mentors, and I know many of you have been the beneficiaries of the phenomenal mentoring done by teachers and professors at Elon. Accept mistakes and failures as part of your growth. Lead with compassion and respect. And remember that those actions apply not only to your career, but also to your engagement with your family and your community. And when life tests you, and inevitably it will, remember this: you are stronger than you think, more capable than you know, and far more resilient than you can imagine. Class of 2026, the world does not need perfection from you. It needs courage, it needs integrity, it needs people willing to learn, adapt, and move forward even when the path is uncertain. It needs people with a moral compass and people who are willing to give back. So plant your roots deeply, weather the storms, turn fear into fuel, reach toward the light, and in time, may each of you grow into the mighty oak you were meant to become. And throughout your life's journey, remember your mantra: what can go right? Congratulations and thank you.
Please welcome Mindy Monroe and Malia Horst performing For Good from the musical Wicked by Stephen Schwartz.
Thank you to Mindy and Malia for singing so beautifully. Today is their commencement as well. An Elon University education encompasses many experiences, all designed to prepare graduates to be effective in their professional, community, personal, and civic lives. In the course of completing these experiences, a select few candidates exhibit extraordinary academic performance while meeting challenges in the university curriculum. These students earn the high respect of the faculty, staff, and their student colleagues. Some of these students and others have been active in various university organizations, providing leadership and service, and helping to address local and global problems. These students also have earned our respect. Today, it is appropriate to pay tribute to all those students who have, through the high quality of their performance, earned honors and awards. Notations in the commencement program identify the various academic honors, academic honor organizations, and special awards these students have learned. Let's recognize all of these students for their many accomplishments. At this time, I do want to recognize students who have earned academic Latin honors for their high grade point averages. Will all students who have earned cum laude with a GPA of 3.5 to 3.7 please stand and be recognized? Will all students who have earned magna cum laude with a GPA from above 3.7 to 3.9 please stand and be recognized? And now, will all students who've earned summa cum laude with a GPA above 3.9 please stand and be recognized? Congratulations to all of you. Now I would like to invite Deans Bullock, Kelly, and Lund to the podium.
Yes. My name is Ann Bullock, and I serve as Dean of the Dr. Joe Watts Williams School of Education. I proudly present candidates for conferral of their degrees.
My name is Hilton Kelly. I am Dean of Elon College, the College of Arts and Sciences. I proudly present candidates for conferral of their degrees.
My name is Maha Lund, and I serve as Dean of the School of Health Sciences. I proudly present candidates for conferral of their degrees.
And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. I will now ask all students to please stand. Madam President, those who stand before you have fulfilled all of the requirements, both as to the quantity and quality for the Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Fine Arts, and Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Their candidacy has been approved by vote of the faculty. It is my pleasure to present them for conferral of degrees.
We also are pleased today to have the chair of the Board of Trustees, Bernie Jennings, class of 1987, with us. Bernie, please stand and wave. He's celebrating your achievements as well. Here we go. By virtue of the authority of the state of North Carolina, vested in me through the Board of Trustees of Elon University, I confer upon you as a graduating class and as individuals the degrees of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Bachelor of Science, or Bachelor of Science in Nursing, which entitle you to all of the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Congratulations, class of 2026.
Graduates, to signify your graduation, please turn your tassels from your right to the left. We are now ready to call the names of the Elon graduates to walk across the stage. We know that many in the audience will want to take photographs as the graduates receive their diplomas. We ask that you please do not come forward to take pictures. There's a professional photographer from Grad Images taking pictures of each graduate, and you can find information about how to receive the pictures from the Commencement website. I'm sure that we all agree that it's important for each student and their family to be able to clearly hear their name as they cross the stage. We understand your joy today and ask that you refrain from individual celebrations during the ceremony. Students, please, after crossing the stage, return to your seats to watch as your classmates are honored. If it's absolutely necessary for anyone to leave the ceremony, I request that you please leave quietly so that families can hear the names being called. Now, let's begin.
The following students have completed requirements for the Bachelor of Arts degree. Will the audience please withhold its applause until the final Bachelor of Arts degree has been awarded? Ava Onnested. Daniela Asatelli. Olivia Acton. Sophie Aflalo. Leah Alberga. Ella Allen. Faith Almond. Lily Claire Alpert. Madeline Amwako. Devesh Anchalia. Jocelyn Anderson. Lily Andreessen Simmons. Lily Auclair. Andrea Bucka Clark. Fatmata Ba. Isabella Baird. Espy Barnes. Leanne Beckham. Lauren Bedell. Azul Bello. Sarah Bellman. Kayla Burkhoff. Chloe Pereira. Lindsay Bialecki. Isabel Blackshaw. Joe Bogart. Aiden Bonomo. Jennifer Beauvais. Mary Boyd. Saskia Bozard Fowlin. Sierra Bradley. Margaret Bradshaw. Anya Bratich. Rebecca Brovman. Astrid Breed. Ashley Brio. Guy Brill. Grace Britt. Julia Bromfeld. Benjamin Bronstein. Matthew Brown. Nicholas Brown. Jack Bull. Catherine Burns. Megan Butler. Andrea Naomi Conde. Kira Campagna. Jenna Canal. Julia Canto. Chloe Capitanio. Chloe Capone. Alex Caress. Kate Carlson. Alyssa Carney. Sean Casey. Nicole Castillo. Cephas. Emma Saruti. Kara Cesario. Adara Shanticum. Leela Charukuri. Isis Sissel. Alexa Citron. Ian Clark. Lily Cohen. Abigail Colburn. Gia Coleman. Juliet Colucci. Maya Cook. Sarah Copenhaver. Madison Cordisco. Sky Covino. Isabel Coy. Catherine Crawford. Margaret Crawford. Ashley Krause. Abram Darby. Ben David. Megan DeMarco. Marin Desimone. Madalena Donner. Lynn Dorfman. Maya Duarte Cherry. Maeve Durkin. Aiden Early. Emily Ecker. Haley Edwards. Georgia Alinsky. Aiden Ellis. Mallory Farlinder. Eva Farmer. Nicholas Fauza. Noah Feiner. Anai Philippe de la Cruz. Keelis Ferguson Green. Mariana Fernandez. Olivia Farinola. Hannah Finling. Hannah Fishberg. Miranda Fitch. Alex Fleischman. Molly Frank. Zoe Friedel. Sarah Fritz. Brooke Frizzell. Catherine Gambino. Emerson Valdez Guerin. Jordan Geary. Garrison Gilbert. Savannah Ginda. Ashley Gathai. Caitlin Glass. Robin Glicker. Mia Glickman. Shayla Goba. Elizabeth Godfrey. Kelsey Golden. Sydney Goldstein. Sean Golubitsky. Haley Gordon. Rose Gottlieb. Catherine Gould. Olivia Grady. Robert Grant. Parker Greason. Lauren Green. Izzy Greenstein. Eliza Gregory. Ellie Griffin. Olivia Guarino. Brooke Gustafson. Katie Haddon. Caden Hallberg. Annalise Hammer. Mary Kate Hart. Alex Hartman. Emma Hash. Owen Hayes. Wills Hurd. Celia Hearn. Ava Hellner. Kyle Herson. Evelyn Hess. Harrison Hicks. Fiona Hodge. Anaya Elizabeth Renee Hogan. Trinity Hood. Hannah Horgan. Ashanti Horton. Aaron Howard. Second Lieutenant Aaron Horanchek. Catherine Hull. Anna Hyde. Bunny Ingram. Autumn Irby. Ava Yatkola. Brady Jackson. Desiree Jackson. Cheyenne Jacobs. Alexandra James. Aiden Jimenez. Alexandra James. I've already done that one. Haley Jaronko. Here. Aiden. Aiden Jimenez. Diana Jimenez Carino. Sean Jen. Haley Johnson. Corrine Johnson. Lauren Johnson. Taya Jones. Jack Khalil. Ben Kaplan. Oscar Cardone. Amelia Cass. Shelby Kaufman. Elizabeth Kennedy. Laurel Kennedy. Jillian Keogh. Holly Kaiser. Ella Kinman. Noah Keniston. Lauren Kissel. Lauren Clapholtz. Zoe Klein. Lindsay Kling. Reese Klugman. Lucas Koch. Abigail Kraus. Samuel Kupka. Luke LaChapelle. Emily Lambert. Dylan Lancy. Griffin Lang. Jessica Levine. Victoria Layton. Elise Lakey. Alex Lee. Niara Leggett. Emma Lynch Levin. Alexa Levine. Caitlin Lewis. Elizabeth Lindemeyer. Corinne Line. Ava Litzinger. Libby Lofton. Sinead Longsworth. Lily Lopardo. Daniela Lorino. Annika Lotch. Rebecca Lavasco. Ethan Lau. Lily Lugar. Diana Luther. Abigail Lynch. Catherine Lysett. Kendall Lytle. Mackenzie Marr. Megan Maines. Emily Mallard. Jake Manley. Selma Marich. Daisy Martinez Jimenez. Isabella Martino. Aaron McAllister. Abby McCartney. Tracy McCarty. Ella McGlynn. Grace McGowan. Molly McGrath. Autumn McKellar. Sarah McCorder. Paige Melchior. Simon Mendelson. Emily Minjavar. Sabrina Murley. Avery Merritt. Audrey Mertens. Archie Mesidza. Gavin Michaud. Kathy Catherine Miller. Lila Miller. Caroline Mitchell. Madeline Mitchner. Mindy Monroe. Veronica Montanez. Richard Montano. Maggie Moore. Quincy Moreland. Morgan Murphy. Grace Muchette. Peter Metasio. Darren Myers. Sophie Napolitano. Isabella Nardone. Caitlin Neal. Caroline Nesbitt. Lee Newman. Audrey Knott. Olivia Novak. Catherine O'Connor. Cameron Ohl. Lila Ojakar. Dexter Oldland. Reese Olinger. Oli Olson. Salome Onika Lassay. Anna Orlando. Allison Orozco Rosaldo. Lizzie Ostling. Abigail O'Toole. Mallory Otten. Katrina Pupperman. Allison Parent. Hunter Patterson. Natalie Peoples. Jessica Pinner. Andrea Perez. Mackenzie Perry. Olivia Peterson. Madeline Pettis. Claire Petznick. Samantha Phillips. Ella Pigford. Sabrina Plachter. Olivia Pletter. Amanda Pollock. Jesse Powell II. Taylor Powell. Ann Wesley Preby. Liza Pringle. Malia Proctor. Aiden Prucker. Ruby Radis. Lily Regals. Christina Demora Randolph. Michael Ann Rankin. Grace Rasmussen. Chloe Ralden. Eden Redmond. Zoe Reese. Olivia Restelli. Michael Rind Tutt. Andrew Rich. Zoe Richardson. Luella Rick. Savannah Rivera. Matthew Roston. Danielle Rudd. Nicole Rudd. Talia Sudda. Sarah Sandek. Summer Scherer. Talia Sheckman. Joey Schwartz. Ryan Siasia. Zoe Scott. Maya Siegel. Ben Schachter. Michaela Shapiro. Avery Ship. Harry Shirazi. Merritt Bryant Short IV. Elise Shotwell. Virginia Wallace Showalter. Mikkel Shreve. Alexa Shutzy. Amanda Silverman. Clara Simmons. Jackson Dunn. Abigail Sapera. Elizabeth Small. Alex Smith. Evan Smith. Janita Smith. Soraya Rodriguez Smith. Jenna Smock. Julie Snow. Kendall Somel. Casey Spillman. Mary Stallard. Kaylee Stark.
Allison Stortz. Elizabeth Strauss. Emily Stewart. Emily Stewart. Hadley Studer. Farah Stylianopoulos. Elizabeth Sumner. Sarah Sussman. Lauren Sutherland. Joseph Sweeney. Jenna Tabankin. Evan Taylor. Kaya Thiessen. Jenna Toms. Samantha Topolowski. Kirsten Torso. Tess Trainer. William Tricomi. Carissa Trollinger. Kenzie Troche. Patrick Toohey. Abigail Turner. Carly Eulenbrock. Gwen Valvano. Taryn Vandeveer. Isa Van Schindel Hemerick. Connor Vaughn. Noel Tyler Vaught. Chloe Votrin. Isabella Verdesco. Sophie Verrecchia. Nicole Viscomi. Athena Viswetti. Ali Wadkowski. Theo Wallenmeyer. Aiden Walsh. Caitlin Walsh. Will Walters. Kara Wattrell. Jamie Watstein. Rebecca Webster. Zach Whiteson. Emily Welch. Alyssa Westcott. Caroline White. Jesse White. Michaela Williams. Caden Williamson. John White. Ian John. Please join me in congratulating the Bachelor of Arts candidates for the class of 2026. The following students have completed requirements for the Bachelor of Fine Arts degree. Will the audience please withhold its applause until the final Bachelor of Fine Arts degree has been awarded? Anaya Agard. Hashini Amarasinghe. Samantha Azua. Ankita Balaji. Awi Billy. Angela DiMartino. Natalie Dixon. Evelyn Ely. Parker Fellamley. Andrew France. Hannah Fury. Kelly Gillin. Brooke Goldstein. Jack Gould. Madeline Hughley. Amalia Horst. Anya Jones. Claire Keel. Alan Kornbluth. Nate Cromer. Angelina Mancuso. Caroline Moore. Aaliyah Newman. Sam Olt. Helena Padial. Gabriella Scarpacci. Lillian Sears. Sophie Sightcheck. Isabella Schaefer. Lila Snodgrass. Sarah Allen Strait. Annabelle Sumera Decoré. Gabe Tobier. Seth Upchurch. Please join me in congratulating the Bachelor of Fine Arts graduates for the class of 2026. The following students have completed requirements for the Bachelor of Science degree. Will the audience please withhold its applause until the final Bachelor of Science degree has been awarded? Rocco Albano. Lillian Argabright. Adam Arno. Samuel Lawrence. Selena Babija. Cal Baker. Jackson Basil. Kate Bexford. Hallie Beaker. Julia Bell. Cameron Beltran. Caroline Bennett. Lindsay Blom. Alina Bodie Chapman. Brooke Boozer. William Borges. Caroline Bossy. Tiberius Brooks. Lucy Burdett. Averly Burns. Preston Burnside. Isabel Bush. Emma Call. Virginia Campbell. Madison Cardello. Elizabeth Carroll. Chase Caruso. Emily Cashin. Brianna Cassidy. Olivia Cassidy. Arlette Catalan Avila. Gisela Cecilio. Brandon Saracola. Kelsey Chu. Thomas Closser. Gavin Collins. Grace Ann Copeland. Connor Cornwell. Charlie Covello. Delaney Cronin. Will Cucuzella. Ronnie Doddle. Colin Daly. Jenna Decker-Gainey. Allison Dempsey. Zachary Diamond. Melanie Diaz-Riaz. Kimberly DiFilippo. Noah DiNapoli. Maggie Dion. Kelly Donovan. Ashlyn Duffy. Tyler Dumonceau. Alice Efremov. Catherine Evans. Wiley Falter. Benjamin Farmer. Alexandra Frick. Emily Gagan. Brendan Gallagher. Gabriel Garcia Jr. Alexia Grace Garcia. Maximus Garganta. Reese Garrity. Gray Gall. Nicole Jensink. Madeline Gibson. Fritz Graham. Tiffany Grant. Asia Green. Anna Greer. Allison Goudat. Sydney Guns. Alex Guo. Julia Guzik. Sydney Hall. Olivia Halperin. Riley Hannock. Alana Hargett. Zachary Heath. Diego Hernandez. Lucas Hernandez. Lucy Hettinger. Tristan Heaston. Natalie Hood. Anthony Hotakainen. Daniel Hoyle. Ryan Howard. Kelly Hutchins. Daniel Hoyle. Kelly Hutchins. Isabella Icovelli. Billy Impagliazzo. Kai Indeglia. Madeline Jacobellis. Joshua Kaminsky. Jordan Cars. Jacob Carty. Alex Katzman. Elissa Kaufman. Amalia Keefe. Jaden Kempf. Emma Kenny. Sierra Kenyon. Kim Woo Tai. Madeline Kipp. Michael Koenig. Shreyas Kumar. Jean-Paul Lubet. John Lagarde. James Lamore. Chasen Lane. William Larkin. Emily Leach. Beatrice Lesser. Olivia Levy. Mason Lewis. Mariana Lilla. Eleonora Lowenthal. Elizabeth Lopez. Matthew Lukowski. Colin Madden. Sarah Magnuson. Abigail Manning. Edward Massey. Jada Math. Tessa Madison. Sophie Matza. Cade McPeak. Abrielle Melchor. Eliza Menser. Reagan Mertz. Morgan McCarsky. Mariah Miller. Nivea Milner. Clara Moniz. Abigail Monsanto. Ashley Morales. Ben Moriel Kirshner. Kaylin Morrison. Molly Moylan. Kendall Mullaney. Benjamin Munoz. Isabel Murdoch. Gabriel Noj. Ava Newer. Peck Nuon. Lila Noble. Riley O'Brien. Samuel Olson. Evan Otten. Dylan Pardue. Cassidy Parrish. Corinne Pavlov. Ava Pelletier. Brayton Peters. Henry Phillips. Jake Phillips. Ella Pierman. Aaron Pittman. Spencer Plute. Ann Poduffally. Aaron Price. Averly Pruskin. Carter Puckett. Julia Pulio. Callista Quirk. Jackson Keespay. Shannon Ragg. Anna Rakes. Abigail Reeds. Caroline Reich. Colby Robbins. Haley Romano. Daniel Romero. Tyler Rosen. Joseph Rudnicki. Jesus Santoyo Rosales. Helen Sarakulaya. Carrie Scales. Hannah Schofield. Hannah Schoenhoff. Natalia Sandawi. Alina Shah. Connor Sheehan. Charlotte Sheldrake. Evan Sider. Robbie Simpson. Hannah Sizemore. Bailey Skinner. Russell Smith. Natalia Smythe. Ren Soboleski. Nathaniel Song. Gabrielle Spence. Haley Spencer. Grayson Speeder. Connor Stakowitz. Alexander Mellon Strasberg. Huria Tahiri. Jacqueline Thabit. Luke Thompson. Emma Toole. Rav Catherine Tupac Yupanqui. Liam Turner. Avery Underwood. Carolina Vasquez. Lucas Velasco Shen. Noah Vick. Sophia Wall. Lexi Waller. Nayla Ware. Jonathan Weaver. Mia Webdell. Adam Whalen. Lawson Wheeler. Ashley White. Melanie Whitman. Corrine Wilson. Maya Wilson. Amanda Winchock. Anne Marie Wright. Jasmine Young. Rosie Ziegler. Karina Zelaya. Zihan Zhang. Regan Zuleski. Please join me in congratulating the Bachelor of Science graduates for the class of 2026. The following students have completed requirements for the Bachelor of Science in Nursing degree. Will the audience please withhold its applause until the final Bachelor of Science in Nursing degree has been awarded? Gia Agrawal. Gabby Carlson. Grace Diaz. Jillian Fregletti. Iman Gallagher. Eamon Gallagher. Maya Gempitro. Taylor Gerard. Sky Green. Juliana Hood. Eva Korn. Meredith Cornwin. Haley Kyle. Kalia Lilly. Amelia Laughlin. Callie Mahoney. Louisa Manthe. Jake Marion. Caroline McCormick. Emily McNamee. Olivia Mincello. Sarah Morrison. Lauren Murphy. Lauren Noble. Catherine O'Neill. Jenna Petrarca. Eva Rashkovsky. Kat Richer. Julia Ricker. Lathan Rubant. Emily Sabid. Allison Scholt. Alex Simon. Elizabeth Tonai. Paris Van Dyke. Victoria Whetstone. Dylan Wilson. Elena Witter. Please join me in congratulating the Bachelor of Science in Nursing graduates for the class of 2026.
Please stand and join me in singing the alma mater. The words are printed on the inside front cover of the commencement program and displayed on the screen above. Sons of Elon, daughters who bring their praise and homage true. In the keeping there will be words and deeds to honor thee.
Class of 2026, on August 20th, 2022, that's you in that picture, we gathered together under the oaks for new student convocation. Many of you had spent the better part of your high school years separated from one another, learning through screens, missing milestones, wondering when normal would return. And then on that warm August morning, you arrived. Families behind you, futures in front of you. And we began this journey together. As your president, it has been such a pleasure and a privilege to be with you these last 4 years. That morning, we placed an acorn in your hand, and I asked you to do something simple and yet profound, to grow deep roots and to reach high. Today, I look out at you and I see what's grown. Roots that have taken hold in the faculty and staff, mentors and lifelong relationships and friendships, in late night conversations, early morning labs, study abroad, and service to our community, cheers in our stadium, on the court, in the field, and in the quiet moments under the oak trees. And you have reached. You've reached into internships, research, the arts, athletics, leadership, faith, and service. Through the reaching, you have discovered more about who you are and who you are becoming. The morning of convocation under the oaks, we also talked about a book. It was your common reading, Hans Rosling's Factfulness. And above that reading, he gave us a word, possibilist. A possibilist is someone who looks honestly at the world's problems and still believes on the basis of evidence that things can get better, and what's more, that things are getting better. Rosling emphasized that each of us has the ability to advance change in the world, and class of 2026, through your Elon journey, you have grown into these possibilists. You have learned to hold complexity without losing hope, to see what's broken without losing your willingness to build, to zoom out, recognize progress, and keep moving forward. That is the Elon way, and the world needs more of it. The world needs you. I want you to be possibilists, class of 2026. Be the people who walk into a room and look for what is working and then make it better, stronger. Be the colleagues who notice when someone's down in the dumps. When friends call you, pick up the phone. Be the first to reach out to them when there's a challenge. And as leaders, put down the phone and look up and into their eyes. Be the ones who remember that being present with one another is not a small thing, it is the thing. Our motto, Numen Lumen, knowledge and light, was given to us not as a phrase to admire, but as a way to live. Let your knowledge serve others, and let your light shine for others. You may also remember on that day you made a human bar graph. Does everybody remember this moment? And then there was one student standing, and I turned to the faculty and staff and I said, if this student comes to you and needs something, would you help? And then all the faculty and staff stood up. It was a way to show your families and friends that you were well-resourced at Elon. Well, that day, that student was Kamari Tamura. She had come to us from Kansai Gaidai University in Kyoto, Japan, and she studied business here. She graduated last year, and she's part of a team that works for Toyota just up the road. Well, today I'm going to flip it a little, and I'm going to ask everyone here today, and I mean everyone, including you, the class of 2026, if a graduate of the class of 2026 reaches out to you, makes a call, who in this room, if you would please stand if you're able, would pick up that call and talk to someone from the class of 2026 at Elon? Who's going to answer the phone? Class of 2026, look what's happened. This is a powerful community right here for you, for all of us, for each of us, for Elon. You see, class of 2026, faculty, staff, friends, and family, we are Elon. Elon, Hebrew for oak. Our beautiful oak trees remind us that we are strong, and our strength is our commitment to the success of each other. The acorn we placed in your hand on August 20th, 2022 has done its work. The roots are deep, the reach is high. The world needs you, class of 2026, and we are counting on you to keep our world moving forward. We are so proud of what you have accomplished during your time here. It's all yours, class of 2026. So now on the count of three, let's close this out with those powerful three final words. 1, 2, 3, long live Elon! Congratulations!